fresh out the box. Stop, look and watch. Ready yet? Get set. It's all that.
What you doing? Cause I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. I look funny, but yo, I'm making money, see? So yo, world, I hope you're ready for me. Now gather round. I'm the new fool in town, and my sound's laid down by the underground. I drink a bottle of Hennessy you got on your shelf, so just let me introduce myself.
Oh, hell yeah, it's about that time. It's All That, hosted by comedian Brandon Adams and Ariel. And I'm Izzy D, I'm just the hype guy, just hanging out. What's up, you two?
How's it going, everybody?
It is a beautiful Monday.
Oh, it is nice. Except we got a little bit of a heat wave, but it's not too terrible. You know, it's not too terrible.
Don't let it hear you. It'll pick back up again.
Yeah, no shit, right? So how was the weekend?
The weekend's great. And then, you know, when you go to the land of the not-nots on Sunday night, and it's every Sunday night for every, like, blue-collar working American, just the worst day of your life when you go to sleep on Sunday night and have to wake up Monday morning.
Yeah.
Like, Monday is the stupid. If we could delete one day, it would be Monday. But then Tuesday would be Monday, and it would still suck.
That is true.
But at least you get
Right.
tacos on Tuesday.
I get tacos and titties on Tuesday, and hopefully, if I did my job right, I just get to look at titties while I eat my tacos.
Mm.
That is true.
That's the best way. Instead of doing Taco Tuesday is overrated. We all know it's Taco Tuesday. If Mexican restaurants would do Titty Tuesdays and let women come in with nipple stickers on, they'd get a whole lot more men in the door and they sell more margaritas.
That's called a gentleman club.
That's what I was going to say. I'm pretty sure they do have Titty Tuesdays there.
But they have to serve tacos.
Some do.
Well,
Some
so
do.
then they can't do full nude.
There's stickers on the nipples.
I tell you
That's
what,
No, that's not the part that has to be covered.
I tell you what, there's some places that's doing tequila, taco, and tattoo Tuesdays. So basically, you drink a bottle of tequila, you eat some tacos, you make a bad decision, and get a misspelled tattoo.
I saw a video going around on the interwebs. A woman went to get her husband's or boyfriend's name, Kurt, tattooed on her, and the artist put cunt.
No
And he said that's supposed to be an N, or that's supposed to be an R, and he put an N, and now she forever has I love cunt
No shit.
on her
Maybe she does.
Hang
I
on.
mean,
She could.
the thing is, she might love cunt, but I have never once said I want to eat a cunt. I want to fuck a cunt. It's
Well, so in Europe, that's a
getting ready-
normal thing to use.
I was getting ready to
That
say,
is a
in Europe.
normal word to say. And I was quite devastated to hear people saying that like it was nothing when I was in Europe.
you know, there's only one word in the English language worse than cunt. It's moist.
How's that?
If I say moist around like 95% of the people that live in my general area, they will like, it's very moist. I like moist brownies. Stop it. I don't like dry brownies. I like moist brownies. I like moist angel butt cake. Moist is a good word.
It is a good word. You like my moist stuff.
Especially when you can hold your moistness between two fingers and spread them apart and the moistness just travels like that, like it stretches. That's good moist.
That's a good
I'm still
one.
talking about brownies.
Ariel, I just sent you something.
Oh boy. He sent you the word moist.
No. When you see it, you're gonna die laughing.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna play it on the air. Here you go.
That is badass. I need a cool down.
That is fantastic.
That couldn't
Yes.
that couldn't come at a better timing.
Absolutely.
But I did learn something the last couple of trips. I like going down rivers in kayaks. It's just in 2 weeks I'm actually doing the Upper Hiawassee, and I haven't told my wife this. August 23rd, so less than 2 weeks. It's gonna be me, my oldest son, and her daughter. The little one doesn't get to go down this one. And the daughter we have to lie about, but she can make it. We're going to hit some class 3s and one class 4 and some kayaks. It's going to be fucking epic.
Yeah, it is.
You can go too if you want to take that day off from the bad place. You can go, but Beans wanted to go. Aiden said he wasn't doing the Baby River anymore, but I like going down the rivers. And it seems every time I go down the Ocoee River in Tennessee, the women folk that go down that river just love showing you their yitties. You know, I didn't get to see the ones last time. They showed them to my teenager, so he got to see his first adult woman full-grown boobage, which I was proud as. I'm proud dad moment, you know.
Oh,
He
that's
became
gotta
a-
be a good proud dad moment.
Yeah, like he became a man, even though I didn't get. She showed them to me after she got my name wrong, and then she also got my wife's name wrong from social media.
Andrea.
It was
You are
Matt
so
and
not an
Andrea.
Andrea.
And then when my son rolled by and told her who I was, she then tried to flash me, in which I was already row my boat. And so my son turned his head around, like I just saw it in his face, and I'm like, "There's titties." I could tell by the glow in his face. And today, before we got on the river, there were 3 women and a dude. And I joke with people, and I always get free beer when I go down waterways because I joke. I've had people throw them from the shore, just like, "You can't throw it, throw me a beer, you got one?" And I was, "Look, y'all 3, well, there was 4, so, you know, y'all 3 ladies and you said, if I catch you," and remember, I still have to drive my truck 20 miles to the exit and back. That way we drop each other's cars off. "If I catch you, you got to give me a beer." And they agreed. Well, 4.5 hours later, we catch them. They're fucking topless, and they did not recover their clothing. And so everybody just saw the boobages. One of them had pierced boobies, and she gave me a Chardonnay glass of wine, well, a box of wine. I've never drank a box of wine while going down the river.
Yeah.
No,
Have
first-
you?
First time for everything.
No.
I
Also, it's not like a instinctual thing to flash people
Well, no, that's not considered flashing. I don't think that's flashing.
or to go topless.
That's just sunbathing the chesticles and general public.
The
See, and you
testicles.
got on to me about doing it in the backyard.
Yeah, you can't do it in the backyard. You can't show your breastises to anybody. Those are my breastises. Your testicles
Well,
are mine.
body.
My,
I got to cover them for you now.
my testicles are yours. Your testicles are mine. Okay? If that man is okay with letting his trio of ladies show their testicles to the world, that's between them and Jesus. You will meet Jesus. That's the difference. That's mine.
But I'd be showing you.
You can show me my own boobs, yes. You can't show other people my titties.
I've
No.
seen your titties.
You how has he seen your titties?
Not her titties, your titties.
Oh, my titties, probably.
Your titties are online.
That'd be a question for you. What kind of pictures you sending?
All kinds. I
Pants?
sent him the dirty movie that we didn't make.
That's the one I didn't get.
He got to see the snake, didn't he?
But
Oh, I've seen the
it's
snake.
like it's like I don't understand. Like I understand women you want to sunbathe and do this, but also there's 3 and 4 year olds in rafts that go down this river because they're not big enough to have their own boats.
Well, you don't want to offend the rafts. I mean, shit.
And so there was a 9-year-old with me. I'm lucky he's oblivious to 99% of the shit that happens in the world, but And at least have nice boobs. If you're gonna flaunt your titties on the river, be like, here's my titties. At least make them be nice.
You know, if he would have actually noticed, he would have told them to put clothes on.
Probably. Probably. But that was fun. And then I drank a little bit of the wine, like a sip of it, and realized I didn't like it. And so I threw the wine box back at the woman, and she proceeds to pick it up out of the river, take the top back off, put half the box in her mouth, all seductively, because it's a square cardboard box, and that reminds you of a penis somehow, while she's drinking it seductively, and said something about how her boobs had nipple rings in them, and then I had to remind the entire classroom that my wife has the same endeavors, and she puts razor blades in them and beats the shit out of me with them. That's why I always have cuts on top of my head. So, was not impressed with the overall boobages, but still there's always boobages, except when I'm with my wife for some reason. We have never seen boobages on the Ocoee when you went.
No.
She scares the boobies away.
But my ex-girlfriend went with us one time with somebody else in the kayaking group. And I don't think you were there when she raped the bottom of my boat. But when you
I told you not to stop and help her, and you said, no, I got to.
You have to help the people in the water.
Not that one.
Were you there when that happened?
I was there.
Okay, so you were there.
I was.
And see? So stuff does happen when you're there too. I would say to anybody that was flipping their boat over and sinking their boat, it's river etiquette.
Not really.
And to say thank you, they show you your boobies.
Well,
or give you a shitty box of wine.
This girl was in cahoots with somebody else in the kayaking group, going to try to get me to leave my wife for her. And
They didn't know I was going to be there.
Yeah, they didn't know my wife was going to show up and put a dampener on the whole thing. And you were there, because I'm like, oh shit, like, that's my aunt. And then she was with us. I was like, oh shit, she's going down the river with us. This is fucked up.
Yeah.
But hell, we have invited even my ex-wife to go down the Ocoee with us because of the kids and all that stuff. So it takes a lot to make me awkward, but I would probably not help my ex-wife.
I don't know. Ariel fucking don't mind if your ex-wife goes. She hopes she drowns.
That is why I would not be allowed to I could probably go save the boat, because all the boats are owned by a group leader. He owns like 40 kayaks for some fucking reason. I could probably save the boat and the oar and things like that, but if I tried to drag her out the water, she would probably shoot me off of my boat, where we both would end up dying.
In the water.
Be
We
snipe shooting, man. Fucking.
We would all be dead. But the Ocoee River's fun in Tennessee. I need to find more rivers like that where we could travel and go to them, because they're all fun.
Yeah, I like kayaking, man. I mean, that's something that I enjoy doing, and you know, just finding somewhere and just, well, what's up this path? You know, what's up this creek? You know, I mean, then you might go and it's dried up, and you got to drag that motherfucker a ways, and then you find another body of water. You know,
it was like 6 weeks ago we went, and we took the little chute we hadn't taken before and ended up in a fucking cow pasture, and there were cows in the river.
No shit. That's
and you're like
cool.
You're like steering around cows, and my oldest son was like, bro, are they gonna fucking kill us? Like, I said, look, if you have to go under one, just fucking lay down and just, you know, go right up between his legs. I'm not doing that. Look, if you got to, you got to. I wouldn't get out of the water next to a fucking bull. Like, I wouldn't do that. I would stay in my boat.
Well, 370 Park has got a fucking, it's like a double handrail, and you put your kayak, you take it off your trailer and put it on it and walk it down. When I first saw that motherfucker, you know, I'm from Extreme Sports, I'm like, the fuck, man, the park district put this in so you can just get on your kayak and go down it? That's not what it was designed for. I found out firsthand because a couple people held my kayak as I got in the motherfucker, and then they slid me down the double handrail as I crashed at the fucking bottom. And it was like, nope, I'm going to do it again. So it would go into the water. So yeah, I got to send you a picture of this rail. You'll be like, oh, those are kind of common. Like, why would you go down? You're supposed to walk your kayak down it. You know, I didn't know.
Walking's no fun.
Yeah,
Oh.
just getting the motherfucker and strap in, like, send me on my way, man. Fucking send me off like the Titanic. Except when you crash at the bottom, because you kind of had a wobble in it. But on that note, guys, we're going to go right back into music. You're listening to comedian Brandon Adams, Ariel, and I'm Izzy D. It's all that Monday night. We'll be right back after this.